2010, they put me in some bull. $2,010. Okay. That wasn't too bad actually. But anyway. Oh, we are in London actually. Okay. Get the frick on. Quick little prop joint. Starting on a daily. Pretty sure that's all we need to start on. It's the daily. Realistically, bro. 4 hour. Okay. Possible draw for the day. Let's see if we have a SMT. No. I think I might just continue on a daily every day. Just try to make it as simple as possible. See if there's like a daily draw on liquidity. You know, cause anyway, what is this? Not my freaking London. My God, go to London. There we go. Alright, cool. Instantly, as you can see, there's a continuation right there to that sell side. Do a 15-minute CSD and no clean 5. 30 minutes, no clean 3. We do have that right there to possibly continue down. I don't wanna. Okay, we do it anyway. I don't really, not really caring that much, honestly. Anyway, take a look at it. See if we nope. So we literally just continue on that 5-minute for now until further notice. 15-minute created. 15-minute continuation. Can possibly be a thing. I'm not liking how this. What the frick? Why is this formulate this? I'm gonna. What the frick? I got in 2005. Oh. Oh, nah. I mean, I guess. What the frick? Anywho, I'm not really blind to seeing this as liquidity. I'm not blind to see that as liquidity. I clearly see it. Nothing on the, okay. Alright. 30 saying something else. Then again, whatever. PSP, fake that PSP. I don't give a fuck, bro. You don't know some bullet bears from PSP, bro. Seriously. Listen. This is a 2-stage though. To be a 2-stage PSP. Damn, that's the high hat marked out. Okay. Wow, are we really on this? Are you serious? How long has been like this? Yeah, no, I'm not trading that. Are you crazy? Time being freaking. I've been in. I'm not in a graveyard. Sometimes a day go by. By the time I wish that I can rewrite. Can't realize it did that, bro. Interval 2. Wham. What are we in? 2023. Jeez. June. I guess I'm here for a reason then. Instantly start off on a day. Yeah. Start off a day and do have the auto block. We got this. That obvious point. And then let's go right to London. Then we're gravitating to the high. We do perfectly. I took this already. Didn't I? Anyway, we're in the 4 hour and discount. It does look like a nice reversal point. What I want to be into off with, I want to see a nice buy side first. Okay, because we may not do that then. So only just a confirmation. Shoot. Let's get that buy side right, bro. Nope. Come on. Screen eagle highs, huh? One of those weirdos. Anyway, sounds like that. And we just create a whole thing on my side, so. I'm gonna drop past this quick, but jeez, bro. Yeah, look at that figure. Jeez, the freaking weeds, bro. Alright. So we do that, we have all that. Oh, but anyway. CSD right there. No 5 minute, we got up 50% of that though. If the rest were saying it, then I'll take it. So 1.5. But that's the only thing. 4 hours spend. And higher or not. That's the whole thing, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe not, you know? I just look on the fine side, but then again, it's coming out to be pretty freaking wonky. How does this turn out? That being said, I will be being very cautious of that. Because it's completely pushed right down, all the way down from there. Nevertheless, 5 minute. We got that 5 minute, and that's one. Yeah, I'll take that actually. That's one. How's that even possible? Tax, I guess, right? I mean, this one. So why are you trying to sell into that? That's pretty stupid, quite frankly. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and drag out whatever from there. literally this, and that's not that bad of an entry. We do something like that. I've taken entries like this before. No, we sat there. Has to be the minimal. So realistically, I'm way more confident in something like this, and then like 2-5 and stuff. Possibly I just wanted to do it though. Impossible. Wait, number one. No way. I can't even go back. I did. I got failed. Pause. Anyway. Yeah, this is looking very baby gooch. I ain't gonna lie to you, so. I can't waste my time already. Nah, freight deportation skills. I'm just gonna trade with the freight. I really know, which is that right there. I know that, and I need like back up from there in order to trade down lower. Now in this case, some could call this stupid. Some could call this a trash trade, and so forth. But realistically, that's my confident. Okay, never mind. We just said that would have been my confident entry. I guess we don't regardless though. But 50% of that tells everything. Literally, okay, we're just dumping like that. Why are we trying to catch a falling knife? There's no point even trying at that point. All we need is like a buy side. There you have it. And then so we're hitting 75%. Not the craziest thing. Then again, if we have a 3-minute percent, that would be the most valid entry because we're on discount, and that could work. So 1-to-1 right there. It's not the dumbest entry to take. It's really not the dumbest entry to take, especially for a buy side took. The only point would be that you see how we're failing to see that, and then we get that closure. That's your confident entry to that high. because we assume that the high is the objective. Why is it not giving me 1,000 though? For real. Impossible. Stuff is the most objective was taken, but stuff is just playing balls. You would lose 1,000, but shit, it comes down to whatever. We did take that high out, so that was beautiful. Anyway. Paint passing lines or color passing lines is fine. Something like that, double highs. I'm not a huge fan of that at all. Something like a 15-minute should do the job for that. Outside of session 15-minute. Never mind. Anyway, I'm not really tripping. Let's go right to London. First we check the day, see if we're gonna do anything. Nope, nothing on the day. Weekly, nothing on a week. Alright, so that being said. Okay, so we are in this 4 hour, but nevertheless, does not matter to me. We have this buy side. This clear buy side liquidity. Previous day buy side liquidity, clear as day. We have some shit. Yeah, anyway. It looks this looks a little realistically. How good is this entry? I would say this is valid because and possible. I mean, it's completely fine with me. That was a 15-minute and we still failed. It's pretty concerning, huh? Any freaking way. Now we're coming down to there. To here, which is realistically the last line of defense, but see what we do. I want to see that sell side. We just took our sell side in. 3-minute presents itself. Do have a nice CISD. That being said, I should hold bullish for the high objective. This is very much valid to me. Let's see this shoot up. I want to see that shoot up. It's not shooting up. In fact, we're out of session now. It's really not shooting up, bro. See that? All these freaking highs. It's a high battle. Let's stick with the entry though. 2 losses right there. This last line defense. And we shoot up to objective. Right there, just off of that. So even if I were to put that. Alright, interesting. Anyways, time is being. Am I being toilet right now, bro? No, for real, am I being toilet, bro? But daily, not daily, 4 hour. You can say it was 4 hour would be most likely the most obvious, and yeah, so and that's how you get pooped on quite easily. Price was correct and all that other stuff, so let's go right into London. I'm going to check the daily. We just took out previous day high, and then see that gap? That could be objective and nice draw liquidity. Going or whatever. You see this? That's your nice point of Judgment Day. Going right to there. And realistically, best case scenario, literally best case scenario, was the hour, yeah. Best case scenario, we get something like this, where we take out buy side, hit that, and drop down to there. That's best case scenario. See if we do that. Nice buy side hit. Just like so I got lied to. I'm playing. No, so obviously the sessions is not good. Okay. So we just move them all down. Just one. Be a best case scenario right there. Do like that. Do a quick trade explanation. Quick trade explanation real quick for the journal. So I want to go back to this. The first thing I went on was the daily, and I'm pretty sure that's really all you need is daily. Daily should tell you everything. Freak what happens on a weekly. Freak what happens on a monthly. Any intraday. The most relevant points will be daily and below. Maybe weekly if you're feeling a little, whatever. But the first thing that I looked at was this daily gap right here, and I seen that we took out this buy side and then whatever. So the first thing I'm looking for is not an expectation for it to go up here. No. First thing I'm looking for is when we take out that buy side, we need to rebalance. And where do we rebalance to? Easily this point. So when I want on the 4 hour, I see me in this huge gap, that's fine. But most important, I want to see if there's a 1 hour OB or something. You see, perfect. What will really give me conviction in this? See this candle right here? That was the creation of this. So Judgment Day will be this area right here, this gap. As soon as I got that, I pushed my pendant. I said best case scenario, we take out that, pinned in on that. Straight to sell sign. No confirmation, no whatever. Just straight educated, I guess. Hope you got that part. Plus age is low. Right in London, time in session or time. It's perfect. I think I did take the same trade. Real quick, another pending order. Another pending order entry. So number one, what we always want to see is manipulation to. We always want to see a manipulation to a PD array, rather as a wick or a block for right gap. That's essentially how the market moves. So the first thing I did, same no same-o, went on the day. Now let's delete that real quick. As soon as I went on the day, see we have this huge wick. I'm not gonna be stubborn and say, well, this is instantly, buy side liquidity. I'm gonna say, let's mark out this quad, this wick, because that's gonna be something. And as you can see, coming down on 1 hour, we have this not FEG, but order block, and we also have 50% within that order block. So realistically, entry was off of 50% of the wick, and stops at being sold. Really relying on 50% of the wick though, out of all things, and targeted low. So then open, manipulate a buy side to go into PD array to tap to go lower. Nothing wrong with me loving you, baby. No. You can look at whatever though, I don't look at, you know what I'm saying? I got that wick. I got that, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm not expecting that to whatever deliver all the way. Mod number 2, also want to see what we doing. It's a world lock. I'm not really tripping off of that. Oh my gosh, it is a world lock. It's a world lock. Okay. Nevertheless, I'm still kinda. I mean, this is discount. And that's the only spot I'll be looking to buy at. To me, I mean, that's the most efficient spot to buy at. Anyways, same old. Still looking for themselves. Well, not over. I expected not to just get. They like that. That closes like that. CISD and there's a change in price. That's a wick. Plus OB. Plus mean threshold. At the shot, I guess. Could do continuation. I'm taking this chain, bro. At the boss, I get taken, bro. Whatever's happening right here, that's tough. Oh, rejection block. Well, also another form, and keep that rejection block there because that could be something big or something. See how we're holding weight on that. Change in state of delivery. Realistically, there and realistically, something like that is ideal. CISD, tap into that 50%, change the state. Okay, build up with that. Let's see if we get that. Oh, kind of like that. And let's see how that CISD change state. And then another tag, and then this is a 1 to 3. Is the limit? It's gonna hit the limit, alright. Anyway.